How did the Lakers acquire Magic Johnson? It's actually a really interesting story. In 1976, Lakers aging combo guard Gail Goodrich was to sign a contract with the New Orleans Jazz. Goodrich was now 33 and his glory days were behind him. Jerry West and Wilt Chamberlain, his former teammates on the '72 championship team, were all but retired. Goodrich was going to sign a 3-year deal for $1.4 million with the New Orleans Jazz to team up with Pete Maravich. League rules at the time stated that if you lost an All-Star, you would be compensated draft picks by the team you lost him to. The Jazz sent 3 number-1 draft picks to the Lakers. 3. And after that, of course, Goodrich was cooked when he got to the Jazz. The Jazz ended up being really bad, and by 1979, they were the worst team in the NBA. In 1977, with the first of the draft picks, the Lakers would draft Kenny Carr, a 6'7" forward, a decent player, but a journeyman. Here's where it gets wild. In 1978, they drafted Freeman Williams. They immediately traded him to the Boston Celtics. And almost immediately, the Celtics would turn around and trade him, Kermit Washington, and Billy Knight. Billy Knight was a future GM and a terrible one. Kermit Washington, just Google that name. But they traded them for Tiny Archibald and other pieces. Tiny was past his prime. It had been nearly a decade since he was an MVP, leading the league in scoring and assists. But Tiny revitalized his career with the Celtics, and he had awesome chemistry with a great young forward named Larry Bird. Tiny twice finished in the top 10 in MVP, and they won a ring in '81. In 1979, they drafted Magic. That same year, they also traded forward center Don Ford to the Cleveland Cavaliers. And what happens next? The Cavaliers bottom out. The pick traded for Don Ford ended up being the #1 overall pick in the 1982 draft, which they used to take James Worthy out of North Carolina. Worthy, of course, would become Magic's wingman on some of the greatest teams that have ever played basketball. Either way you slice it, these are 2 of the most lopsided trades in the history of the NBA. It would ultimately lead to 5 Laker championships. Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching Powerlifting News USA. Out.